Welcome to episode 2 of StoneVania season 1. In this episode, well, a lot's kind of changed, and this is I'm kind of recording this after the fact that a few things have changed. Let me just get away from these animals. I'm kind of just starting this after the fact, but I'd like to go over a few things that we did get done. So yeah, besides that, let's get into it. So I made the assumption that getting chickens was going to be the easiest task that I could possibly do. I said, what's easier than needing food, than getting food? So I went on the task of finding chickens and bringing them back. This had to be one of the most difficult tasks I think I had even performed this day. This not alone took maybe 2 hours to do, but I think getting them back to the base was the most difficult thing. Don't ever take chickens through water. I think all animals, just don't take up their water. Get a boat, maybe put them in a boat. That might be the best solution for this option. But yeah, this was by far the most dreadful thing. And they kept going back. They kept just turning around, even though I wasn't very far away from them. So it was one thing after another. But this had to be one of the longest endeavors that I had to deal with during this entire thing so far. Chickens. Am I right? I went ahead and did a time lapse of this area just because I believe it was about 20 minutes, kind of converted down. But yeah, they just did not want to go through that water. I thought chickens could swim. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I am wrong. I mean, they're swimming, but they are one flipper at a time, going slow as can be. It was a very difficult process. And I got them on the land, and I was like, you know what? I should be good now. Nope, I had 2 more water sections to go. And I was like, oh, well, I'll take them to the water. No, never mind, I'll take them through land. And then they stayed in the water. So I was like, okay, let's just hurry up and get this over with. So then one just plops out an egg here, and I, of course, had to turn around and go get it. Beautiful shot of, plopping out an egg. So I went ahead and grabbed that egg. That way I could eat it later if I needed it, or just throw it at someone. I think we can get some nice little shots of, egging somebody later. And here they are again, just taking their sweet time. Once we get it back to the base, I already have like 15 chickens, thank God, because I'm not doing this again. So it was definitely a process, to say the least. After all this, I thought maybe we should go swimming and explore just a little bit because I was so aggravated. So after getting everything in order, getting the pigs in their kennel pen, and getting the chickens in theirs, I think it's a good time to work on the mine. I'm going to start needing resources soon, and I think this is literally just going to be a maintenance hole, little maintenance cave. I think maintenance cave is a good name for it. A maintenance cave until I can start getting the materials for the actual base build to start. I have been thinking about how I want to design things, how I want things to look, but I'm not quite sure on things absolutely for sure yet. So I think what I want to do is start just getting basic materials. I'm going to need more diamonds. I'm estimating if I do what I'm thinking, I'm going to need close to 100,000 nether quartz. That's probably way under the amount I'll need, because just the starting platform and the stairs going up, they're probably going to take 50,000 at least, if not more. So hopefully, it's not that big of a deal spending hours in the mine. But I think from here I would like to branch out and make tunnels in every direction, just like a normal strip mine, but I would like to make the room look better. And I was thinking of doing that with deep slate. I really like deep slate blocks, but I also like deep slate tiles a lot. And I'm not one to leave things looking normal, looking natural. In this case, I'll even work on the staircase in the future. But right now, I think I just want to get this room kind of set up to where it looks a little better. I've got the stairs, which work absolutely incredible. You know, the one good thing about where I'm building at is I'm very off on my own. Nowhere's near spawn, which is going to be our nice little nether journey that we end up making soon. To get back to spawn, to see kind of what's been going on, what they're doing. I think I'm going to work on the roof just for a second. I think that's pretty good for the roof. I would like to replace the roof with something else, but for now, I think that works out pretty well. Just in case I end up extending this room, I'm not going to do it anymore yet. Oh, that was a mess up. I think one of my adventures soon will be a trial chamber, because I want the lights. I miss the lights, the copper lights, and they are very nice, very fancy. So I think now I would like to, I think doing 2 open. I think 2 open, and then once I get them started, I can. And yes, these are going to be mines, but I may make them into something later on. I'm not quite sure yet. And then I can also do... I'm not sure if I want to move it over 1, because that one will see that wall, and this one I'm gonna move it. Oh no, this is right. This is right. I do have to move this over just 1 more. And see, this one will continue this way. Go ahead and put some torches down just to make sure I don't get any friends down here. That would not be would not be advised. So this also gives me some deep slate. Do I have any wood? I don't have wood. I'm gonna have to go get a chest because I would like to keep this deep slate. Because deep slate does make some really nice blocks. Besides tough. That'll be one of my building materials as well, is tough. So I think it's smart to go back up and get some wood. Do I have enough for this one? Yes, I can get it here. How about we go ahead and head back up, get some wood, make a chest so we can start storing deep slate, or at least put it in my chest. Maybe get some food so I'm not alone as long. Go check on my crops. What is that? I didn't put that there. Was that there before? I can see a sign, but I can't see anything on it. What if it's a trap? Nobody else is here. Nobody else is close to me. Not that I know of. I specifically went very far from spawn. I don't think I want to explore it yet. I can't see anything on the sign from here, but what if it's a trap? What if the sign says something like, open to explode, or read this and explode? I may have to ignore it for now. I don't know what would... It's a nice door, too. Oh, there's nothing on the sign. What if it's redstone trapped? I don't think I need to touch it. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it goes. Where could it go? Hey, zombie. Oh, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. Ooh. Yeah, that was a mistake. I could have died. My sword broke. I hit his arm and my sword broke. I think I'm gonna leave that alone for now. That may be something worth exploring in the future. But for now, I don't think it is. I still need wood. A blank sign. An empty door. Thank goodness I have wood. I was afraid I didn't. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this cobble in the furnace. I believe I already had some. Yes. This is what I'm gonna do, actually. We're going to make a few more chests. Whatever that was. For right now... Oh, it's just my food. For right now, of course I would do that. I think just doing that is worth it. I'm gonna throw those in there. Get the deep slate out of my inventory because I will get more. Go ahead and get all of this. Now the reason I'm doing this stone is I have a plan for a mob grinder later, a mob spawner. And I like to use stone for it every time. I'm gonna go ahead and put the cobble over here. Oh, it's easier just to tell what's where. Actually, the cobble... I'll put 5 in there. I'm gonna need coal soon. That may be an endeavor that I have to do. Oh, there's no coal in that one. Okay, that's fine. I don't see anything else worth keeping. Well, the diamonds could probably get put up. Nothing. Why are y'all laying dumb eggs? Lay eggs that have something. Wait. I didn't get a chest. That's okay. I cleared my inventory. So I should be good for now. And I think the only real thing that I need to do from here is just... Oh, they disappeared. Is just go ahead and make this room. I think that's the best option. So yeah, I think let's go from there. After finishing the things in the mine, I went ahead and came back up and had to have a little snack, just normal. So after this, I decided to take a look around and look for some wood because I wanted to make the floor of the mine dark wood. And of course, I didn't have a single piece. So after realizing that, looking around for a little bit, I knew that my next day was going to be a journey. So looked around a few times, made sure I didn't miss it, and then just decided to take a nap. This way it was daytime so I could leave. So get up to take a nap, and for some reason I didn't think to look at a map. I came outside, I started murdering everything within the close vicinity, and just happened to find this really gross spider also hanging out around my house. Maybe he'll make a web and catch some of these skeletons or something, but for the time being I thought it'd be best to leave him alone. I didn't want to deal with him. Had to do some trick moves just to not get hit by a skeleton with a Sanchez? I don't know. He had something on the side either way. Anyways, this is Carl now, so I'm just going to leave Carl there. He's got too many legs, I think. So I decided to run around the island for a little bit, thinking that there was a darkwood forest behind my island. There's not. I went around for I think I spent a good 30 minutes just running around the island, thinking there was a darkwood forest, but it was a swamp, and there was not darkwood in that swamp. So I finally figured out that I needed to go back around and get in the boat after traveling around the island multiple times. Decided to get into a fist fight with a little creeper here as well. I thought that was, really nice because Carl was still sitting there watching. I think that's Carl. Well, he's gone there. Okay, never mind. Maybe it wasn't Carl. Maybe it was his brother or something. But yeah, like I said, I went around the island a few times, and then I was just like, man, there's no darkwood on my island. Why am I still on my island? So I just decided to go ahead and head back around and take a nice little boat ride. Once I got into the boat, I had to sulk a little bit from running around the island, but that didn't last long. So I just started going. I did speed it up just a little bit so we're not watching me ride across a empty lake for 10 minutes. I got to this island, again, no darkwood, because it is a jungle biome, and there's not darkwood in a jungle biome. So I went ahead and traveled around, killed a few things, and then I gave up, and I thought, you know what? Why don't I just end this on a good note at a sunset? Thanks for watching, and have a good one.